It's the Cruz Show After Hours podcast. Jeff Garcia, what's up?
Not too much, man. Cruz is out sick.
Yep.
Which is a bummer, dude. Sounds like he probably has the flu or something.
Something like that.
He got it in Vegas. He was out with, at a hockey tournament.
Yeah.
These kids be passing everything around now, man. It's insane. Because Jackie and I just had like a stomach virus from my niece and nephew.
Yeah, well, we think it was either from your niece or nephew or food poisoning, so I don't know which one it is.
I don't know, man. And then Cruz has what he got going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it was food poisoning or you think it was the kids?
Well, here's the thing. We think it's I think it's food poisoning because we had gotten sick after we had gotten McDonald's on the road coming back from the Bay. But then 3 other people who were with us that weekend also said that they were throwing up all day the same day we were. So we were just like, okay, well, maybe we all ate the same food except for the McDonald's. So I was just like, okay, well, maybe it was something that we ate over there.
Yeah.
And then, or it was one of Nico's nieces and nephew who were sick, but we didn't really get into like contact with them like that.
Yeah, so that's why it was kind of a weird
It had to
situation.
be food, bro. Huh?
Yeah.
It probably was, man. I mean, then again, my sister's the one who cooked all the food for her birthday. So I don't know, man. I don't want to blame nobody. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, because his sister's a really great cook. She is a really great cook. I don't know. Maybe it was just something. I know, right? But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It was just some weird bug that we got.
That happened a year ago at my cousin's wedding. Like,
oh, yeah,
15,
I remember that.
16 people got sick, maybe even more.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was awful, bro. It was just the worst.
That's an epidemic then, man.
Yeah,
That's
man,
crazy.
It was wild. And then I think it was like the flu, but who knows what happened. But
Yeah.
shit's gonna happen. Yeah, there was a great line on TV, like in the new Tim Allen show. And what's that girl's name? She's so good.
Which one?
2 Broke Girls and all that stuff.
Oh, my gosh.
She's really great.
Dark-haired girl, right?
Yeah, they have a new TV show, and they walk into this room full of kids, and he's
Cat something, no?
like, Kat Dennings.
Cat Dennings.
They walk into the room, and it's a bunch of kids, and Tim Allen goes, "We're not leaving this place without a cold, huh?" Nico, to your point, if you're around kids, be ready for it, man. You guys sent out the save the date for the wedding this week.
Yes.
We
Yeah,
did.
which was really cool. My wife mentioned that to you when you walked in. We were on FaceTime, and then I see everybody's posts.
Yeah.
Does this like make it real for you guys now?
Now I think it's making it real.
Yeah, it's definitely felt real for me, and I think what's crazy is that like over the past week, because I'm gonna be doing stuff in a couple months that's gonna keep me away from home, but like over the past week alone, like we've had to like figure out the photographer, the videographer, the flowers, and also pass out the save the date. So it feels like it's kind of ramping up now, just in this week alone.
Yeah, it feels like there's a lot more that still needs to be done or just like finalized, I guess, in a way. And with like the save the dates, like giving our families the save the dates is one thing I feel, because it's like, okay, well, they're going to have to be there anyway. Like, you get me? But I feel like giving it to like our extended like friends and family is like, oh, like this is insane. Like this is an actual event that we're
But the cool part is also just seeing like everyone's like genuine excitement over it.
Yeah, dude.
And not to say like my family or her family wasn't excited for it, but it's kind of different when it's like not your family, right?
Yeah.
Like, like I see like, for lack of a better term, like jumping up for joy type situation, or just like, oh my God, like thank you so much for inviting me.
Yep.
I like even like one of our coworkers, like she was like, oh, like I've actually had your date in my calendar for like the past year
already.
Wow.
Yeah. So
and she wasn't even invited yet.
Yeah.
Well, that's some entitlement.
Right. But no, we always knew that like she was gonna be invited. But it just makes it very real, and it's cool that everyone likes our save the dates too. That's like
the magnets are cool. You're on my fridge.
Yeah. So like that's like it's really cool to like when people say like, oh, like this is such a unique idea. I'm like, oh my God, thank God, like I'm not a basic bitch like with my wedding,
Well, nowadays, you got to top everybody. We live in an Instagram world, so
yeah.
That was a very good and unique idea.
Oh yeah. The one thing that I did clock the other day was Cruz had said something about our wedding, and he had said like, oh yeah, for the content. I was like, no. I was like, my wedding is not content. My wedding is strictly prohibited from being content.
By the way, I had your back. I said no
You did.
content.
You
I
did.
said no content. you guys, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no.
You know, Cruz, I can't control Cruz.
Yeah.
You know.
No, yeah, I think we've made it like a point within us without even really saying it that like we don't want just that type of energy in our wedding.
It's not, man, and it shouldn't be that way. That's why also you shouldn't invite the boss.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I think you're doing it right. You know, and I promise you, I don't want any part of that. Like, that's not me. Just know, if you catch a bar of something, it's not generated from me. Yeah, I can't. Like I said, I can't control Cruz or Jack or Les, excuse me. But you know, for me, I'm not doing that to you guys. You guys, you guys have done too much work to make this day special, and you guys deserve it to just be about that.
True.
Not about like. Us,
the bit.
Yeah, us walking around recording people.
Yeah.
You know?
No, and I definitely like, we've even made it a point too that like we're going to have people who are like, so our main DJ is one of our really good friends, and I'm giving him, and Nico like agreed that I'm giving him like a face sheet of people who are not allowed to DJ and not allowed to use the microphone.
Is Bootleg Kev on there?
Yes.
Oh, 1,000%.
Yes. I like there's people on there that like I'm just like, hey, this is what they look like, this is their name, and like that our DJ also knows what people look like too because he's so involved. But yeah, like we told him.
Mug shots.
Yeah, basically. Like, you know, like those red carpet face sheets? Like, that's basically what it's going to be.
Anybody that potentially could be on drugs does not get the microphone.
Exactly, which is pretty much a lot of people there.
Yeah. I mean, Leslie could DJ. You know,
yeah,
I mean,
like
if
Les
Leslie
could
was
DJ.
like, if Leslie was like,
She's
yo,
very
like, I'm down to do like
She
30 minutes
respects
or
it.
whatever, like, you know, I'd definitely let Leslie do it.
I did tell Nico that he is allowed like 15 minutes.
I don't even.
15 minutes of
it's all
DJing if
good.
you wanted to. But like,
I think Nico will do it.
I think he
and
would.
Nico's great, man. Like,
Yeah.
you're great. I think Les would be great too. You can, I mean, she knows Spanish music great too, so
Yeah.
she can get up there and handle that.
Yeah.
Part
and
of it.
that's what like I'm kind of hoping for too, is that like our DJ homies who like we want to DJ are like gonna wanna be, and like, and then our main DJ, he knows that like what it is too. We want him to be a guest too.
Yeah, it's
so
hard. Yeah.
so we're just like, hey, if somebody wants to take some time, like it's cool. Like we want you to enjoy yourself too. We want you to dance. We want you to drink. So it's like it's more of like a big like frat party with some structured elements. I feel
Don't
like.
tell anybody
Not a
it's
frat
a big
party. Yeah,
don't tell anybody that, dude.
Okay.
Jack, why
Jackie
would you?
just dumbed down our wedding to a frat party.
No, I meant like the
It is out
vibe, like
there.
the party vibe is like I want it to be so fun that like it doesn't feel like your normal wedding, but the normal wedding stuff is like the dances and the speeches and everything like that. But like when we party, I want it to feel like. And you've agreed that.
So what
like,
you're saying is I can wear a toga.
No.
Do not ever utter the words frat party to Kev.
Oh, no.
I would
Right?
make sure
Oh, yeah.
that you bottle that up.
He's gonna come with a keg.
Exactly. So let me ask you guys. So you guys are getting married on a Saturday.
Yeah.
You guys aren't going on your honeymoon until later this year, right?
Yeah, at the end of the year.
Saying that right? So you're gonna come back to work on Monday?
No.
Okay.
We're taking the days off.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I
'cause you
assumed I
haven't
was
really-
gonna work.
Damn.
I just was curious because I was thinking about that. So are you gonna take the week off?
We're
Or some days?
Well, I'm planning to. I don't know what Nico's planning to do, but I'm planning to take like that Thursday and Friday off, and then before because I'm not trying to be like I'm not trying to be stressed like out.
Of course.
And then maybe be back to work on Tuesday, like or Wednesday of the following week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So for sure, at least
That
on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that because she mentioned. I was like, just thinking right now. I'm like, are they gonna come back to work?
Yeah, no.
All right.
No, yeah.
I guess that's what it is.
Well, that's what it is for me. I mean,
Do you want
like,
your new husband to make money on Monday?
I know I'm not salary.
I don't know. We'll see how long it takes for him
Nico,
to
you
recover.
do what you got to do, bro.
Hey man, we'll see.
No, but before I definitely need you to not work.
I know for sure.
So
No,
yeah.
I get that because you know the Friday or like the day before like weddings is a whole bunch of like rehearsals and all that stuff.
And then
so,
also dealing with that last minute text of like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it or whatever. Like I want to just be in a space where I'm not like stressed out here and then like causing problems. So I'm just like, I'd rather be home and cause my own problems.
You should, 100%. I want to talk to you about the Ben Affleck and Matt Damon interview. How cool was that for you guys?
That was so dope. It
Yeah.
was
That was amazing, man.
New movie Rip on Netflix, breaking all kinds of records.
#1 on Netflix
Yeah,
right now.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so did they look old in person, or how do they look?
Can I say
go for
something
it,
first?
because I know what you're gonna say.
Okay, so I'm gonna say something first, right? So we had watched the Rip. You know, Jackie got like the exclusive look at the Rip, and we had watched. And it was funny when I saw Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, because when I saw them, I kind of had to tilt my head a little bit like this, because I was like, ain't no way Matt Damon is that much shorter than Ben Affleck.
Yeah, dude.
Because in the movie, I promise you, in the movie or in anything they've been in together, they look the same height.
Yeah.
That's the magic
So-
of movies,
bro.
man.
The magic of movies, man. I was like, there is no way, bro.
So he's a short king.
Short
Short
I mean,
King, but yeah, like
I'm probably as tall as him.
Matt Damon?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe actually.
Yeah.
But like Ben Affleck, he was very much like he was a little bit like he did look a little bit older than I thought, to be honest. But I mean, they were both really cool. They were both a lot more chill than I thought.
No, they're regular dudes, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and you know what I noticed too is like Matt Damon. I didn't realize like how much on the reserved side he is, and you know I think Ben
Yeah.
being like one of his really good friends, if not like his best friend, right? Like he's a lot more talkative and eccentric, and just you know it's just like boom, boom,
He
boom.
talks
boom,
with his
boom.
hands a lot.
He does, which I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like, and so I'm looking at them. I'm seeing their dynamic of their height. I'm seeing the dynamic of how each one talks and presents themselves. I'm like, I can see why these two are legitimately best friends.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's yin and yang,
Yin and
probably.
yang.
Yeah. I wonder how old Ben Affleck is. Hold on. Hey Siri, how old is Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck is 53 years old.
53?
53.
So did he look 53?
You know?
He probably looked older, no?
No, he looked like he was in his 50s, but like a good 50s. Not like
Not like ran down.
Not like I
50s.
fucking hate life 50s.
Yeah.
More like I'm rich, bitch 50s.
Yeah, but like, you know what's crazy too is that when I was
I can
interviewing
afford
them,
skincare, bitch.
when I was interviewing them and I walked into the room, I shook their hand and then I looked immediately to like both of their side tables that they had, and Matt just had like some water and like a Starbucks cup or some like a cup of coffee or tea or whatever it was, and then Ben had like 2 packs of like the Zins.
That's right. He's trying to come off the cigarette.
Yeah, and so I was just like, I was like, damn, this man is going through it
He's
right
going
now.
through it, bro. That meme of him smoking is all of us, dog.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
That
literally.
is me every day.
Yeah.
You smoke every day?
I
No.
wish. I need to.
That's how we
I
want
need
to
to.
be. Like, yeah, but they were really funny. They were cool. And it was honestly just one of those experiences that I was like, I can't believe this is happening the entire time.
Yeah,
And
it is
then-
when you're in the presence of those people like that you look at as like mega stars. There's not
Yeah.
like there's A, B, and C list actors or whatever.
Yeah.
And those guys they're Hollywood royalty, man. You know,
for
I mean,
sure.
they've been here, they've done it. So when you're in their presence, it's kind of like, oh shit,
Yeah.
why am I here?
But you know what, too? They don't give off that feeling like I'm better than you. You know what I mean? They don't give off that aura. They literally just give off like I'm here to do my job.
I'm here to do my job and I'm paying attention to you.
Yeah, like something that I really commended them for was that like when Jackie came in the room, I was there just to like watch the interview and supervise, produce, whatever, right? But they gave Jackie like her undivided attention and everything
They're
that
undivided.
Jackie wanted to do between her questions, between the gifts, the Pokemon cards, they
Yeah.
were super down for, and that's
Yeah.
something that. It did translate on video, but it's something that you don't get the full experience of unless you're physically there to see it.
For sure.
Yeah.
How long did the pinch me moment, right? Did you ever get past the pinch me moment? Or because it was over quickly, right?
Yeah,
it was like 5
pretty
minutes.
fast. I think right immediately after Nico took like a video of me, and I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, and then we just went into the elevator, and then we went downstairs, and we're like, okay, we have to go to the airport now, and like we have to like.
Yeah.
But I don't think I like. Yeah, like I don't think it's like fully settled in for me yet. Like I haven't gotten over it. Should I say? Like I'm still on that high of like, yo, this is how I started off the year, and that's actually nuts.
Hopefully it's a great omen. Yeah, I think that's the problem. We had a meeting in here the other day, and that was one of the things I really put. We have to enjoy that stuff more because it's always on to the next. It's like, oh, Monday we got this person, Tuesday we got this person, Wednesday we got this person. And it's like, shit, man, we don't ever get to enjoy like. And just say, fuck, man, that was really, really cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, like Selena Gomez, right? Like, I think she's awesome. And I love her and Only Murders. And I just love for what she stands for. And her mental health doc was so good.
Yeah.
Like, I really respect, like, how she handles herself, especially with all the shit she's been through.
Yeah.
And, like, I really, with that moment when she was here, I was just like, man, this is fucking cool. But then it's like, oh, okay, we got to go do our show. Bye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you don't get to enjoy it, man.
That was definitely one of those pinch me moments where I was just like, dude, she to me is like just Hollywood royalty too, because I grew up watching her. Like her characters basically molded my personality. Like I like Alex
From Wizards.
Yeah, from Wizards of Waverly Place. Like Alex Russo was such like I don't know, it's such an iconic character, you know. And like I think if I were to ever meet like Miley Cyrus, for example, like that's Hannah Montana to me too. Like that's crazy. Yeah. And
what about
like Alicia,
Zendaya? What was it? What show was she in?
She was on. Oh my God, Shake It Up, Shake It Up.
But there's another one where she was like a She was like a spy or something, bro.
I know which one you're talking about.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google it.
Casey Undercover?
Casey Undercover. Yeah, that's what my kids used to watch.
Really? Okay, see, yeah. I was Shake It Up era of Disney and before, and but like Casey Undercover and after, that's like your kids' is like era of Disney.
She's a really sweet person. But yeah, I think we ought to enjoy it more, man. I think that we're lucky to be here and doing what we're doing, and not everybody can say that. And I think that we have to just enjoy that a little bit more. We're victims of that. All right. Oh, I wanted to ask you about the Pokemon liking your tweet.
Oh,
Nico,
our Instagram video.
Yeah, Nico, or your Instagram. Nico, how did it feel? Because Nico loves Pokemon, and to have the actual Pokemon account give you that like, how did it feel?
That like and a comment.
Yeah, I feel very, for me, it's like my feelings toward her and like the overall thing. I feel very like proud and accomplished, right? Because like, I brought Jackie into like my Pokemon world, and she understands it now. And I gave
for the most part,
yeah. So I gave her the idea. I was like, hey, like let's rip packs on the rip with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. Genius. And so the first thing that actually happened, and I'm not sure if Jackie told you, but the voice of Ash Ketchum actually left a comment first.
I have no idea who that is.
Ash Ketchum is like the main character.
Ash Catchers? But
not Ash Ketchum.
No, Ash Ketchum is the main Pokemon trainer, like Pikachu's owner.
Yeah, Pikachu's owner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
thank you for that.
So the main
You'll probably recognize him.
Yeah, so the main voice actor for Ash Ketchum actually like left a comment, and then her and Jackie actually started communicating. I'm like, this is so cool. And then when Pokemon left the comment, Jackie said something to me, and I was like, holy crap.
This is
like
Ash Ketchum. You don't know Ash Ketchum? That's like, you just like in Pokemon, Ash Ketchum and Pikachu, and that's pretty much it.
And anyways, I was just like, holy crap, like Pokemon actually left a comment. Our group chat is going crazy, like me and the Pokemon guys, and like for me it felt like, wow, like we made such an impactful like moment for the Pokemon community, and to me, like that's one of the coolest things ever, because who would have ever thought in a world that Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Jackie, the Cruz Show, Real 92.3, and Pokemon would all coexist in one singular like space.
Random. I mean, that's the opportunities that I was talking about earlier. It's like, we have those opportunities, and when you have a great idea and you execute it like that, I mean, you never know what's going to happen, and that's amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I will say, I was like cringing at the fact that Ben Affleck was holding the cards like they were just playing cards.
Yeah,
and I was like oh my
cards.
God, it's like he's really holding it like he's playing poker right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's like a lot of people in the comments are like, yo, like he really just opened that pack with his teeth, like, because you're supposed to be careful with it, because you don't. Yeah, and he obviously doesn't know, but like you're supposed to be careful with it in case there is like something in there that's like worth a lot of money.
But honestly, that is also the fun of the video, because you just don't know how people are gonna do it.
Yeah.
I would open them the same way, bro, and people would talk shit about me because I just don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, but it was really cool. It was a fun moment, and I'm glad I got to do that for like like a certain community. I'm glad I got to do that for like Nico, and I'm glad I got to like collaborate on that video too with like our friends who are vendors at like these Pokemon conventions, and like I really like when I can bring everybody in within like my reach and within my community, my personal community, like together like that. So it's
That's
really
what
cool.
it's all about.
And
man.
on I guess like one more note I wanted to add too, like this is like the year of collaboration. This is the year to like work together and make movies together. So let's just continue to do that.
Yeah, and growth. We got to grow.
Yeah.
And get and yeah, stretch out all the tentacles, man, and reach out and get as many like you said collaborators as possible. Well, thank you guys. You guys killed it.
Thank you.
Hopefully Cruz will get better soon, and make sure you listen to us 2 to 7 Real 92.3 iHeartRadio app. Thank you very much.
Gracias.